pleased to be. Second and third now. They start the run to the top of the hill. Viking Rebel on the outside, a small lead from Lord Multifix. Tanker French 75 and Forge Valley. There wouldn't be more than 2 lengths between the 5 runners as they cross over that third fence. Now they have a little turn in front of them, facing downhill. And it's Viking Rebel and Harry Reid towards the outside. Of Lord Multifix, the Tanker, Forge Valley, and French 75 is the back marker. To view they come. Again, no increase in the pace, they're well packed up. Viking Rebel is the centre of that line of 3, the blue cap, white jacket. More towards this side, the Tanker, the orange cap. That's 2 half sleeves of Lord Multifix as they cross over. First track will be the last of 2:30 time, still no increase in the tempo, and Viking Rebel is taking quite a keen hold under his young rider. Still held Valley on the inside, now more than 2 lengths off the pace. At 20:25, and Russell Lindsay, the back marker, as they come towards the FB Taylor cable contractor's fence as they landed over it. Again, there was a little change in the order, now they have a bit of a gap before they'll meet the first of the fences down the back. Numbers 6 to 9, fence number 7 in the open ditch. It's Viking Rebel on the outside of Lord Multifix. It's very little between that pair. In fact, the whole field are well packed up. The Tanker only a length off them, a half a length back to the final pair, 75 on the outer of Forge Valley. That's a slight dip down the far side, towards the 6 and the same fence, and we'll reach an open ditch. Viking Rebel and Lord Multifix were over together. Lord Multifix slightly better. The Tanker a bit conscious going over that. Now the onto the fence, the open ditch. That fence and drop back into last place, top off to the lake. Slowly up on very under the open ditch. Now the same fence, Viking Rebel in front. And the advantage would be about a length of the other 4, or slightly behind. Being turned back up to just about 10 seconds, 20:75 Lord Multifix at Forge Valley as they cross over the next. Lord Multifix testing his not fix his rival, not doing a great deal wrong, it's just he's a bit slower than towards the lost down the far side. And that's the second time. So Harry Reid leads on, Viking Rebel just in front of Willie Smith and Tanker. Probably a length between the 2 of them. French 75 and Russell Lindsay just third. Closely pursued by Tom Greenwood and Forge Valley and Chris Dawson, and Lord Multifix at the back of the field as they come to the cross centre one before the home straight. And once again, the whole field are well grouped up. And as they begin the turn downhill, Viking Rebel racing just in front as they make a sharp right-handed turn towards the Makings Limited Ambient Chill Storage fence. It's number 11, it will be the 18th and final one in another circuit's time. Viking Rebel just in front. Forge Valley has made a move to within only a couple of lengths of the leader, that one racing more towards the inside. Cheek piece Lord Multifix to the left as we look down the course. He's right up turns now with Viking Rebel. Takes Current, 75, the whole field of well group coming through. Have to go by us once more, with one more circuit to go. And more fences in front of them. Gets behind us, Viking Rebel, still racing team in front of them. They like to half back Forge Valley the inside, secures third place with the Tanker and French 75 racing widest of all at the centre of the race as they cross over the next. So on towards the back straight once more for the final time. And they have 6 more fences in front of them, with Viking Rebel, who's always been racing with the choke out, still continues to race rather keenly on the outside of Lord Multifix, who, if anything, has run his race a little in snatches. So these two have picked up the pace, and they've gone 3 lengths ahead. Forge Valley has managed to surge the Tanker his own pace. As two now is French 75. We go towards the 13th, the first of the alternative obstacles down the back straight. It's going to be nothing between the front 2 of meeting it. Lord Multifix was good at that fence, so too was Viking Rebel. Forge Valley is biding his time in turn, they've gone well ahead now. 2075 is quite high on. 25 minutes racing at this point, but it's not much inside to back into it, although challenges certainly longer than the start of the race. 2 more down the far side to take it, 4 more in total in the travelling probably stronger than Lord Multiford, who has been resources to pressure, but all the while Forge Valley is the one that's getting closer for very little pressure. Now they've gone clear from 2075, and Detector is going to pull up before taking the third from home. So the leading three have gone clear, but it's Viking Rebel by a couple of lengths from Forge Valley. Lord Multifix is under pressure, is dropping off them 4 lengths back in third. 2075 continues, but it's beginning to tail off, although still holds on to fourth as they come over the second from home. Viking Rebel and Forge Valley land together. There's a growing gap back to Lord Multifix back in third. The front two are going well clear now, so making the run back downhill towards the final fence. And Forge Valley and Viking Rebel just in front of Forge Valley. These two remain clear as they spin off the top end. So downhill they go on towards the final obstacle, the 18th and last in the men's open. And there's not much between that leading duo. Viking Rebel though perhaps with the advantage from Forge Valley. They're well clear. Lord Multifix is staying on, but he's got 8 lengths to 5. Surely can't make up the leeway. Final fence coming up. Harry Reid, Viking Rebel just in front, being pressurised all the while by Forge Valley and Tom Greenwood. Viking Rebel though travels powerfully throughout this race. He's still got his ears pricked. It looks like he's going to supplement his recent Hunter Chase win. Viking Rebel is going on to score by about 3 lengths in the 8. Second half to Forge Valley. Lord Multifix is plugged on. It's third at 2075 as well.